Hi, I'm Charmaine, the Senior Head Marcom at Huttons, and today joining us for the new Huttons Forum Series 5 is Tony!
Hello, hi everyone tuning in through Zoom and Facebook Live.
Thank you everybody for joining us. Hope you are having a very good Monday afternoon. Alright, let's go! Tony, our head of Huttons International and also consistent top leader and producer. Tony, can you actually please share with us how do you manage your time and so many achievements? Is it that you have 25 hours that you're not sharing with us?
Well, I wish I had, but like everyone else, I only have 24 hours a day. I still manage to sleep 6 to 7 hours every day and get everything done, spend quality time with my family. I think it boils down to being very focused and very passionate about what I do, and also about prioritization. So every day I wake up, I will have a to-do list, and I'll rank them in terms of urgency or priority, and that's how I'm able to get things done. Yeah.
All right, that's very, very cool. Let's see. And I understand that, recently you have been marketing some local projects as well. But before that, could you actually share with us how you started on your journey in real estate?
Yes. I was actually inspired by my father, who was successful in his business, and I knew in order to achieve the lifestyle that I wanted for me and my family, I couldn't do it through my 9-to-5 job. So as a result, I was very passionate about real estate, and that's how I joined this industry, and I've been focusing on it since, ever since.
Could you share with us some differences between marketing local project and international project?
Yes, I've started to focus more on local projects over the past 2 years, and I find that they are quite similar because fundamentally they are still properties. Calculations could be slightly different, and what you'll find that is there's more options for consumers, and also a lot more competition. So definitely we need to be up our level with a lot of the solutions for our customers, and that's where a lot of training by Huttons really helped me out.
Alright, I'll do the same pose as you as your photo.
Yeah.
Alright, on a more serious note, could you actually share with us, how do you actually overcome some of these challenges over the year? Any most interesting ones?
Challenges in this industry, of course, many challenges. So I think it boils down to making a transition, because some of you will know me as focusing on international for a good 8 years or so and not touching local projects at all. But of course, being a leader of a team, I had to keep abreast of what's happening in the market. So by staying tuned to all the trainings provided by Huttons, sometimes also by external vendors, I was able to transition, I would say not very quickly, but I was able to do so within 1 or 2 years. So to me, that was the biggest hurdle, because not having the right knowledge actually makes it very hard for you to be confident to speak to your customer. And I think customers are looking now very selectively at who is their trusted advisor to help them in their asset progression journey.
Amazing!
Yeah.
It's the same photo. Alright, on to the international part of Huttons. I understand that your nickname is actually International Guru.
I didn't know that.
Tell us more about your journey ever since your promotion to Head of Huttons International.
Okay, so I've been focusing on international properties since 2013, so it's been a good 8 years or so. Prior to COVID, we used to travel a lot for study trips, so it's really fun. I do encourage all the agents who are watching in to consider also marketing international projects. So I was promoted to the head of Huttons International last year. And since then, together with our team of leaders, as well as, let's showcase them, as well as under the mentorship of Peggy, we have actually come up with some exciting initiatives. One of them is the Huttons International Project Launcher. So similar to the one for local projects, this is the one that actually showcases all the developments that we are marketing overseas. And we have put together, with the help of all our BDs and ICs, all the rules and regulations with regards to each country, so that our clients and our agents are able to familiarize themselves more quickly. And also last year, we have had our inaugural Huttons International Virtual Expo. And this year it's back again, bigger and better. We have $900 worth of vouchers to be given out, to be won. Yeah. And it's happening this weekend, okay, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so please reach out to your trusted Huttons advisor, preferred Huttons advisor, for information on the Zoom links.
Wonderful. I miss traveling. Could you now bring us around the world in a span of a few minutes?
Yes, definitely. Okay, so as you can see, we have more than 50 projects outside of Singapore. So to cover all of them, I'll need more than 3 days and 3 nights, right? So I think I'll just go through some of the key highlights of some of these countries.
Okay.
So for example, in Australia, we have 2 developments by Singapore developers.
Okay.
So one of them is in the heart of the Perth CBD.
Nice.
Right next to Novotel and within a short walk to the tube as well as the train stations. This is brought to you by Fragrance Land, and the price point is very attractive, so about 300,000 Australian or Singapore dollars, because the exchange rate now is on par. And this development comes with a rental guarantee.
I see.
Right, and we have another one in Melbourne by CDL, City Developments Limited. It's at the fringe of the Melbourne CBD, so about a 10-minute walk. So this is also a very exciting development not to miss.
Oh, that's cool. How about Cambodia?
Yes, Cambodia is one of my favorites. So we have a development there by Oxy, another Singapore developer. And this is integrated with the Shangri-La and with a shopping mall. That's right, yeah. With a shopping mall that's managed by Bluebell. Okay, so Bluebell is a renowned brands operator. They carry over 150 brands across the world, including the likes of LV, Calvin Klein, and so on and so forth. So this is just recently completed in the midst of COVID, but there's a rental guarantee. Which the investors are starting already receiving their rental guarantees. Yeah, so this is something that is quite exciting.
Cool. How about Indonesia, Bali?
Indonesia, yes. Indonesia, we have 2 of the famous islands. First one is Bali. I'm sure we all miss going to Bali, and we have news that likely it may be opening up soon in October. So this is brought to you also by a Singapore developer, Singapore-based developer, in partnership with Citadines, which is part of the Escort Group, and as we know, it's under CapitaLand. So this is situated on Berawa Beach, and it's a walking distance to the Fins Club, which is known as the world's best beach club. So this also comes with the rental guarantee, and you can start to own a hotel there for just starting from about 60,000 Singapore dollars. And in Batam, which is only about 40 minutes away from Singapore, we have another mega development also by a Singapore developer. In this case, it's Tuan Seng. So they have 125 hectares of land, so that's like 125 full-fledged condominiums. But of course, they are building in phases, and this will comprise hospitality. So you've got a hotel, you've got shopping, even a factory outlet, possibly a theme park as well. Okay, and the entry level is only about 90,000 Singapore dollars, and this also comes with a rental guarantee scheme.
Interesting. How about next door, Malaysia?
Yes, Malaysia, we have also 2 developments by Singapore developers, first of which is the Lux. This is by Mackley and Roxy Pacific, so it is in a very prime location, just opposite the Sheraton Hotel, and this is completing soon. So we are likely to see the handover within these few months, and this is a Soho concept, small office, home office. So very popular during these times of the pandemic. The other development is also in a very prime location, situated about 400 meters from the KL City Twin Towers. This is also one of my favorite projects. So it's the Seoul Sofitel Kuala Lumpur Residences. It's a rare branded residences affiliated with the Seoul Sofitel, and it's the tallest residential tower in Malaysia, standing at 78 stories high.
It's been a while since we traveled. Now that you mentioned Twin Tower, I was like, huh? Alright, next to Thailand. I guess a lot of Singaporeans miss Thailand.
Yes, that's right. Me too. So I used to travel quite a lot before the COVID, and this is also one of the hotspots for Singaporeans. Not just Singaporeans, but it's the #1 travel destination across the world prior to COVID, of course. And here we have exciting developments such as the one at Rama 9, which is the new CBD of Thailand. So this is where you see a lot of the new structures as well as the Thailand Stock Exchange. You've got the Unilever Tower, you've got the G Tower. Prices start from only about 170,000. We also have a new project coming in as we speak, is at Ikamai, which is a very affluent area, just one stop from Tonglo, which is very popular with the Japanese. One stop from Prompong, which is where you have your Emporium, your EM Quartier, and all the high-end shopping. Yeah, so very exciting as well.
I see. Next would be the other side of the world in the UK.
That's right. So in UK, we also have development by Singapore developer, also Oxley, in collaboration with Ballymore. So this is along the east side of London, along the riverside. And in fact, the development has completed in phases, and you can start getting your rental income. So what we have on offer here are actually shops, 999-year shops, and the tenants include the likes of Starbucks, Sainsbury's, which is their supermarket, the Hudson Cafe, and some of the nice riverfront restaurants and bars. And we have the next phase coming up. We will be launching in Singapore very soon in November. So again, reach out to your preferred Huttons advisor for more information on that. Yeah.
Or they can stay tuned to this weekend International Expo to find out more.
That's right, yeah.
And last but not the least, Vietnam.
Yes, okay, so in Vietnam, we also have marketing developments by Singapore developers such as CapitaLand and Capitaland. Stock has been running low, so right now we have one development, okay, it's in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City in District 1, and this is also by a reputable developer, Hong Kong Land. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for bringing us around the world in such a short time. Next up, I think is something that everybody wants to know. How do you actually groom 3 millionaires in TTT?
Well, as we know, behind every successful organization or team, the key ingredient is always people. Right, so and there's no different in our team. I'm very blessed to have these champion producers. In fact, Ben is under the strong leadership of Alvin Tay, so one of our very dynamic leaders. Stan is with John Yap, also one of our very competent leaders. Dong Wei himself is also a leader and a very dynamic, very well-rounded champion closer. In fact, all three of them are our leaders. So we have a lot of team synergy where we come together to do a lot of sharing, open sharing, selfless sharing with one another and the teammates, so that we can grow and learn together even more. Yeah, in fact, if I may just check today, Stan has just crossed the $2 million mark for this year. Woo! Well done, Stan. We are all very proud of your accomplishments, and I think you can continue to do very well. And on that note, Ben is also reaching about 1.7 million. Okay, Dong Wei is reaching 1.5 million. So really, very, very impressive, very awesome. It's tremendous.
Amazing! I'm so excited!
Yes.
I'm excited to do your 2 million visual. Okay. I think it's really very, very amazing here in real estate and it's so fun. Could you actually share with us some advice you have for the younger agents that are joining us?
Yes, I think if you want to come into a business where really the sky's the limit, and where you have very little upfront costs involved and I would say lower risk than any other business, this is definitely the industry to be in. As you can see, some of the producers can make $2 million in a year. That's how much some companies make. But this is, we're talking about individual making 2 million. And of course, it's very rewarding from the knowledge that you will learn and attain, okay, so that you can also make wise decisions in your investments, especially in the property related investments. Yes.
Do you have any other tips for some of our aspiring champions then?
Aspiring champions, I think, is to always be learning. As what we have seen from the individuals. Personally, I'm also learning, transitioning from international to local. And we have a lot of trainings provided in Huttons. I think I will attend every one of them if time permits. If not, I will always catch them back on digital on demand, which is what we have in our HIP, our portal. So you will never miss a training, and knowledge is power. So the more knowledge you have, I think the better chances you have at succeeding. And we have very strong, very capable leaders within Huttons that can give you all these skills or solutions that you can provide to your customers. So I would say we also have very strong marketing support, of course. And we also have very strong legal support. We have tips by Howie, TBH. Okay, so we also have the FBI, Friday Business Insights by our research director, Zitek. We have also our monthly AEC trainings by Rex. Also not forgetting all our project ICs, our sales directors who are always on the ball, keeping up with the latest market trends, and also tips on how we can convince our clients or to advise our clients better where and when to buy.
Yeah, absolutely. So in terms of international projects, we're marketing about over 50 of them, as Tony has already mentioned. Locally, we have more than 130 projects for our salesperson to market. There's just so many opportunities when you join our big family. On this note, Uju, is there anything else that you'd like to add, Tony?
Yes, everyone please stay safe, take care, and I'll see you at the Huttons International Virtual Property Expo this weekend.
Alright, I'm excited. Join us, join our big family and enjoy even more successful career today. Yay!
See you soon.